Hello everyone, Yuki Human here. Today I want to share my farming strategy in 3.27, Boss Rush Twist of Fate T17 with Harvest. The main idea is to run Corrupted Citadel and use Twist of Fate to swap those maps into other T17 maps while providing high quantity and pack size. Since the Fragment drop rate is highly affected by quantity according to Wiki, we are trying our best to increase the quantity to guarantee we drop at least 2 fragments per boss. With the extreme worst case that we only get the lowest quantity and pack size from 5 normal mods and 2 uber mods, we can still get at least 92 quantity and 38 pack size. On average that we get 2 additional mods from Twist of Fate. With the worst combination we get, we will have at least 106 quantity and 44 pack size. The worst fragment drop is Citadel. That only decaying is worth farming. And Citadel is cheap AF. Since Twist of Fate will not open the map you put in, we will never need to do Citadel in this way. As long as the price of Citadel is around 20C below normal Abomination and Ziggurat, I believe this method is worth doing since it saves you the currency and time cost of rolling maps. To utilize the quantity and pack size provided by this method, I added Harvest with this method, and I've tested non-crop rotation and crop rotation. I basically skip all single T3 purple and blue crops with no T3 seeds and prioritize yellow seeds with non-crop rotation. With crop rotation, I don't do upgrades for purple. Only do blue seeds with at least 3 upgrades and yellow seeds with at least 2 upgrades. If I see there's no T3 seeds after upgrades, I'll just skip it unless my fat finger accidentally clicked the crop. For the revenue, this method is kind of unstable since we can't control what map it opens and boss fragment it drops. For reference, I got 48 fragments in 20 maps in both tests so you can get an estimation of what to expect. Also, you can get quite a lot of the lucky drop because of the potential map bonuses like Tevaldo boxes and high rarity scarabs. If you don't like wasting time in Harvest, you can just skip it and get all scarab nodes instead for better random drops. The cost of this method is extremely low, around 20C per map, no map device cost, 15C for doubling, and the remaining scarabs are whatever, a total of around 45C per map. I used Escalation and Corruption for 8 mods maps, Domination to fish for Acceleration Shrine. You can use Awakening and Risk, but I like to keep the cost low. My build is not a fast and high damage build, so you can gain better income if your damage has an extra digit than mine. I recommend you to go in with a build that can do most of the map mods or just quit the map if you see time wasting mods cause the cost of the map is so cheap. As always, I'll leave the gameplay for your reference, and the wealthy Exile calculation at the end of the video. I'll go back and keep playing ARAM and Final Fantasy XIV starting from tomorrow, so this is probably the last video I post for Path of Exile. Hope you guys enjoy the game, and more importantly,
だったと